Yeah, it's pretty harsh, you know, and yeah, it's basically what I talked about in the last time. Um, yeah, basically, when you kill yourself, you're automatically killing yourself about the drugs and stuff. Um, smoking. People don't actually really know it. That you're actually killing yourself. You're killing yourself. So, you're giving yourself cancer, lung cancer. Black cancer. You know, um, definitely black lung. You know, you you know you you know typically you won't be able to live that long. And now they're saying like everybody what I hear everybody dying in their 50s, 60s now. You know, um, yeah, that is true. The decade did change, so people there's still only um, a very small people from the 1920s that are still alive. Um, I don't know know my aunt's still down there living or whatsoever. I hope she is living to see another day, but she she's doing good. But small number of people living in their 90s, definitely in their mid to late 90s, really a small number. Um, Now people are dying in their 60s and 70s. Yeah, my grandma was only 80 when she died. Yeah, um, yeah. It's it's something that you want to see. You want to see 80. You want to see 90. You even want to see it 100 years old. A whole century. You want to live that far. Um, yeah. So basically, your older family member dies. They live to see what you saw before. What is now in the history books. You know, you're now saying what's you know what's taking part in the history books, basically, because they lived that long. You know, now we lived. I lived in the part where history is still in the making, in the history textbooks, in high school, college. There's kids that are now coming into high school who wasn't even born when 9/11 happened. Yeah, yeah, there was kids that were in my freshman year that was only 1 years old. 1, 2 years old. Um, that was in 2001 in September. I was only 3 when that happened. Um, yeah, and it was a shame where all the people died and everything. Yeah, it was one of the most darkest days that will ever live in American history and put in the American history textbooks if they ever update them, for God's sake. Because basically, you know, you learn that stuff, but you really don't go in. Like, the thing is with history is you learn something big, but you don't go all the way in. Like American history at 9/11, what happened in 9/11? Yeah, you can go in, but you don't. But they don't talk. Yeah, you can say Al Qaeda is right behind it, but you don't talk about going into war. You don't talk about the Al Shabaab or the other terrorist groups. You don't talk about them. And there's a reason. You don't even talk about ISIS right now. You know, and then you got people out here that are saying ISIS is America. People and Americans pledging to ISIS. It's it's like you got to be the most retarded person ever to live in a life. I'm sorry, I know retarded is a bad word, but you are mentally and physically retarded if you say you pledge to ISIS. You know, you gotta be the most retarded person in the world, in the United States. They say that you're gonna push the ISIS, knowing your damn self, excuse me, but knowing that you are going to get arrested for saying that, even by the FBI. It's horrible. Um, yeah, very strong epidemic. You know, uh, everybody dies. Old, young, middle age. You all still don't die young. Infants even die. Babies even die. Sometimes, most of the time, you know, we don't hear about that. It's very, very hard to hear. But chances are, I'd rather see an old person die than a baby die. If I had to pick out of the two, which one would die? The older person, because the older person has been here since World War II, since the Korean War, been through a whole bunch of stuff, been through almost World War III, apparently, with the Cuban Missile Crisis and everything. Yeah, it's like you guys need to be at rest right now. You guys need to be at rest. You guys, old people getting cancer and stuff. It's hard. They see that. Hard to see people not talking. Um, it's it's really a shame. And it's sad. And then definitely I know that the cure for cancer is out. Tops. I know the cure for cancer is out. I don't know where it's at, but I definitely know it's out by now. It's just somebody's keeping it. Somebody's keeping it. When you donate all this money and stuff to cancer, well, either I am or I'm not. Well, apparently you guys have stolen, and this is why I don't really donate that much, because I really don't even donate at all. I only donate like once every 5-7 years. In my lifetime, I ever donated. The lowest thing I'll probably donate is $1. That's probably it. But I don't really do all that, because all this money, millions and billions of dollars, now has gone through cancer, went through cancer, and you guys still ain't come out with a cure. Yeah, something's wrong with that picture. Yeah, you guys are basically, it's straight blind-eyed, crime. That it's theft. You're stealing our money. You're basically taking the donations for yourselves and splitting it up. Have at it yourselves, guys. Woo woo. No, I don't even do donations for pretty much cancer no more. Definitely, if it's that, if it's something I want to start, I want to make sure it definitely goes, and I'm making sure definitely that it goes towards research. If it doesn't, yeah, that's what you call, yeah, that's big. Yeah, I'll bust somebody. So it's like, whatever you do, bad or good, there's always somebody watching. But definitely, if you do something bad, there's always somebody watching, peeping in the eyes, in the bowels. Always somebody watching that you won't even notice. There's a lot of people out here, and it's too many to count. People die every day. People die every day.